No offense to me, but it should be illegal to be on this many stimulants. I slept 13 hours again last night. Today is Saturday, November 4th. I slept 13 hours again last night. It is the third day of my 4-day weekend, and my body still had more sleeping to do. So I am feeling highly well rested. And I woke up at 2 and I had my Ritalin, and then I also had both doses of my phentermine weight loss medication, and I had 3 mini Diet Pepsis. Now it is 6:30 and I am fucking wired. This morning I was making my bed and my cat was being very cute. And then I was playing my phone game and I heard a commotion outside, so I went out to look. So that's very fucking cool. And I was like, fuck it, I'm putting on my jacket, I'm going out there. And I joined the rally for just a little bit because I had kind of caught it at the tail end.
Viva, viva Palestina! Free, free Palestine! Hey, hey, oh, oh, the occupation has got to go! Hey, hey, oh, oh.
So yeah, now it's 6:30 and that's all I've done today. All I've had to eat today are some coconut cashews and a banana. So I'm not meeting my protein goal yet today, so I think the first thing I need to do is put some protein in my system. Let's do it, okay? That's the only cup. I didn't clean these dishes last night. That's kind of a problem actually, is that so I set out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow my checklist, I'm gonna get my health right, I'm gonna get these healthy chores in and stuff, but I've not been following my own rules. These are dishes from last night, and I need that cup in order to make my protein shake, so I better get on that. While I was cleaning my cup, I realized that I didn't brush my teeth this morning. Protein dinner. Okay, so this is a protein shake, and then I have a chicken tender, 1.5 servings of mixed nuts, and some sugar snap peas. You might be thinking, Lindy, let me ask you an honest question because I've been watching you for a long time and I just really want to ask, do you ever cook anything? The answer is no, I don't. I really don't. I do not cook. I eat raw fruits and vegetables and things that can just be put on a plate, and I'm tired of living in shame about it. Okay, so while I was eating my dinner, I went on my work computer just to do social media. But out of curiosity, I looked at some of my instant messages from work. I just looked at one of them. It was totally innocuous. It's from my boss saying that my performance review, which I thought would be on Monday, is going to be delayed until next week. Okay. And that is not a big deal. She even explained it's because HR didn't get some paperwork to us or whatever. So not a big deal, but I just became flooded with anxiety. Surprise, I think I got a little bit too stimulated. Became flooded with anxiety about how I've been doing so bad at my job and no one at my job likes me. And I went out last night. I didn't record anything, but I went out to dinner and then I went out to a bar and I just felt like I was just too much. One thing about being me is that I have a lot of really crazy stories from my life. It's like you're not gonna meet a person who was in the mental hospital 5 times by the time they turned 20 and used to smoke crack and has been an alcoholic for 15 years and or like who's been assaulted, who had horribly abusive parents and one of them died and all that kind of thing. Like you don't meet a person like that all that often. And so I know that I have a bunch of stories which are unique, but they are oftentimes kind of downers or they're outrageous. They're things that would definitely be red flags to people. But I get this feeling, well, I'm different now, I'm sober now and I'm in therapy, and if I can tell it and laugh about it, then that means that I'm better and I'm just sharing this wackadoo thing that I used to do. And like there was a couple times last night where I just found myself just talking, oversharing about my terrible past and thinking like, no one needs to know that. Why are you saying that? Just to be outrageous? Calm down. And so yeah, I'm having like a self-esteem moment right now where it's not real. It's not real. My friends still like me. My coworkers still like me. If anything, my coworkers are worried about me. And I think that I need to take my own advice, and because I'm feeling this way, it's more important than ever that I get through my healthy habits. And I think I'm going to start off with taking a shower because I have a baby shower to go to tomorrow morning, and I'm not going to want to get up early to do my hair. So I did my chores, and look at I'm eating fruits and vegetables. And I turned my clocks back, so it's only midnight instead of 1 o'clock. And it's unfortunate that I wound up feeling shitty for the evening. Part of it was feeling sort of guilty that I wasn't more productive today. And I don't know, part of it is that I have anxiety problems and depression problems. And I think that I'm right, though. I think that following my healthy habits and putting my wellness first is going to be what needs to happen this week for me to live. For me to just live. Just living. I will take just living, you know? And so will he. That's a good kitty. You know why Binks is an extra good kitty? Is he never wears his collar with my phone number facing the front. But yeah, it's not as if, doing these wellness things like eating 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, eating 20% protein, doing the cat box, writing in my journal. It's not as if those things are particularly fun for me. Like, they're not fun or interesting, but I think that just the bodily sense of well being is going to carry me through some of the stresses of my life because I don't know. I guess I'm feeling a little discouraged. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.